episode 24 of Talking with Topher, part 2. And this one, much better. You can definitely listen to this on any platform because I do a lot of talking. So, a lot of dialogue. If you want to go and watch the videos, you can. Of course, they're always found on YouTube. And I am doing this on a Tuesday from the brand new studio. And I'm very excited to finally have this done and behind me. So now I can just focus on doing this. And on Thursday this week, it is now Tuesday, I will be getting my stints out. So I still sound pretty nasally. Everything's healing up really good. I'm very excited about this. It seems like I'm finally going to be able to breathe out of both nostrils, which is going to be a game changer. Looking forward to getting back on the mats as well. That won't be till early October. So remember to subscribe. If you enjoy the videos, please hit those like buttons. Set the alarms so that you always know when a new episode uploads. And as always, I appreciate everybody who watches, listens, and supports the podcast. So thank you. And episode 24, part 2 is now. Well, good morning, everybody. I am so excited. I am heading out to Dartmouth for my COVID test. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble locating my frontal camera. But anyways, yeah, we're out. We're off and running. It is about 8:40 in the morning, and it is time for COVID test. Wanted to, kind of go over what I'm feeling, I'm trying to calm myself down, and I figured by talking on the camera while I'm driving would at least take me out of my own head. But it's not. I really believe that if there's something out there you want to get done, then you just need to go do it. You need to get it started. That's how all of this happens. That's how my podcast room is getting redone. 1, because the computer room needed an update. 2, because I wanted a better layout for my podcast. 2, I started running because I needed to get more into shape. I needed to get my breathing together, and that's what made me realize that my nose was not working the way I wanted it to. So that led me to go to the doctors to ask for this so that I can breathe better. So I believe everything that you do has a chain reaction where if you just take the first step, everything else kind of falls in place. So getting off of alcohol started this crazy chain reaction of bettering my life, and it's just incredible that I can completely change everything for the better, even with the horrible track record behind me. And nothing was getting done without encouragement from my friends, encouragement from my family, and then of course me actually taking the action to get it done. So all of these things that I've done have been very difficult for me, have taken me out of my comfort zone, have made me completely rearrange my schedule in life, and it's all been for the better. No matter how hard this has been, or easy, some of the decisions I've made are very easy, but for the most part, everything I've done has been something that I've been thinking about. It's something that I wanted to do, and now I'm doing it, and it's awesome. I love it. It's great. And if you start something and you don't like it, well, don't continue doing it, I don't think you should do something that you don't enjoy. I don't think you should do something that you don't like, and I also don't think that you should do something just because somebody else says to do it.
So, you know, I think that you need to just do what makes you happy. No matter, it doesn't matter what other people really think. It really doesn't. Unless you're doing something that's harming yourself or you're harming other people, you know, other than that, I mean, if it's making you happy, you're not harming anybody and you're not doing anything to, you know, really bother anybody else, then everybody else can just go fuck off. You know? It doesn't matter what they say. You need to be happy just like I need to be happy. And we just do what we do to make those things happen. The thing I like to do while I'm driving is eat. I know you're not supposed to. You probably don't get the best. I hear you don't get the best consumption of your proteins and stuff like that because your body's on edge. But I like to eat breakfast. I have 4 boiled eggs every morning with a banana. Been doing that for over 2 years, and it's just what works with me. I found that with my gut being the way it is, eggs are very easy on the stomach. You know, I found going through my diet, I found a lot of stuff that works with me and doesn't work with me, and I just love having 4 eggs and a banana in the morning after before a class of jiu-jitsu, after a run. It's just great. I'm not gonna make you watch me eat an egg. I think that would be a little odd unless you're into that, but just figured I'd let you know a little bit more about my morning routine, how I get my day started. I've just gone through an extensive amount of research and doctors and tests to actually figure out why my gut was messed up. And once we figured it out, it was just really nice because now I eat stuff that only works in my diet. So yeah, go ahead, buddy. I'm not in no rush. I'm never in a rush. I don't really care if people cut me off anymore. Who gives a shit? Well, I'm eventually gonna get to my destination, whether that guy gets in front of me aggressively or not. That doesn't matter. So there it is, the COVID testing site. So we're getting closer. So I'm sitting here waiting for my COVID test, and I just saw a giant sign that says no photos or videos allowed. I'm gonna do my best, but unfortunately, if they tell me to shut this camera off, I will have to, and then I guess I'll just talk about how it felt. So very disappointed. So I guess this is only expected, and that tells me I'm not gonna be able to get any video of my actual surgery either. So I was excited to do it. I thought it would be really cool, but it seems like I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I just figured I'd throw this in there so you guys are aware that there is a giant sign that says we're not allowed to do this. So we'll see what's happening right now. Hi.
First name?
Christopher. Oh, look at this. Little stick to stick up my nose. Can you see it? Sticky, yeah. So there's that giant sign that says no pictures or video, but we're gonna try anyways. Lies, all kinds of stuff going on. Shh. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Your name and date of birth?
Christopher.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you blow your nose.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Can you stop recording?
Sure.
Thanks. All right, take care.
You have a great one. Okay, so it was uncomfortable. Feels like you're sticking a tissue up your nose, but then the tissue goes all the way to the back of your throat. A little interesting. Took approximately 20 seconds, shoved it in, touched the back of my throat, my tongue. It felt like it touched my tongue. It probably didn't. And that's it. That's my COVID test. I am now heading home. And now I'm not allowed to leave the house for, well, 4 days. So, plenty of time to get that room done. Oh man, that's really tickled me. But yeah, that's it. Nervous about nothing. I'm telling you, we get ourselves more worked up about the stuff that we don't know. Or at least I do. I don't know if anybody else is doing this shit. I get worked up about everything I don't know so much that I'm like, I have no... It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Although, I will say that I thought it was really funny that she was like, I'm gonna stick this up your nose now, so don't grab me. And I was just like, what? She goes, it's very uncomfortable. We understand that. Please don't grab me. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna grab you. I think it would be crazy to grab you. So I guess people are grabbing them, you know? They're getting that thing shoved up the nose, they can't take it, and they're grabbing them. I don't know if my threshold of, my threshold for pain or getting shit shoved up my nose is a little bit more than the next person, which, of course, I never think it is, you know. I think my threshold's okay for pain and stuff. I am at the River's Edge Elliott, Manchester, and now I am getting ready for my deviated septum surgery. So this is before, and I'll see you after. All prepped up. Well, I'm next. I just sprayed nasal spray up my nose to help stop the bleeding, and, well, I'll see everybody on the other side of this. And yeah, this is crazy. What we got going on here? I got some drip, got some shit in my arm. But yeah, so this is me getting my deviated septum repaired. I'm so excited.
How you feeling?
Fucked up. I feel like I ate a bunch of edibles. I'm just zoned out. Hold on, wait.
Okay, we'll be a couple.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
So
Where's the mask?
Yep. Ta-da! He's got a bloody bloodies.
I can breathe out of my right nostril. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Part 2, I videotaped what they allowed me to. Unfortunately, I was not allowed to videotape them actually giving me the test. I was also not allowed to have anybody come into the hospital besides me because of the COVID testing, so I kind of space shot that, and so there was no recording of my physical surgery. We definitely got before, we definitely got after, and if you follow me, you've seen some day-to-day updates pop up here and there. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. Remember to subscribe, and if you enjoy the videos, please hit those like buttons, and as always, I'll talk to you later.